If you're over the age of 25 and paid any attention to the YouTube spaces in the early 2010s, you probably know about Dan and Phil. These two British YouTubers rose to YouTube superstardom by posting entertainment and gaming videos. But this video isn't about Dan and Phil. It's about Ellie.
Are you the alien?
Dan, from Dan and Phil, recently collaborated with Channel 4 to make a documentary about YouTubers. It was an in-depth look at the struggles YouTubers face and the reasons why he quit. Dan even questioned the appeal of the job by asking strangers whether they'd want to do it based on the job description.
It requires a small initial investment of several £1,000s into technology.
I am out.
Would you be willing to do like 5-10 people's jobs but only earn the money of like one job?
To be fair, it didn't sound too appealing. Although I agree with what a lot of Dan said in the documentary, there was a slight issue I found when he was speaking to some YouTubers who make Mr. Beast-style entertainment videos. Ellie, of Ellie Marie TV, has a channel with over 250,000 subscribers. For being one of the only females in a male-dominated niche, she's done an incredible job at growing her audience. She's very committed to the content she makes and even admitted to spending months on one video.
I've taken some of the videos took 6 months.
Except with all this effort, she receives little in return.
I guess I'm earning more, but I'm spending it all. That's the issue, because it's like a business almost. So it's like everything coming in is going straight back out.
Straight back into the content.
Yeah.
The money she makes from ad revenue goes straight back into her business, which doesn't leave her very much left over to live. I found this shocking with how many subscribers she has. But then when I went to go look at her channel, I realized why. She's only relying on YouTube income. Solely relying on income from YouTube is a dangerous game for two reasons. The first is that the YouTube algorithm makes it almost impossible to guarantee that your videos will keep getting views. Subscribers do not matter when it comes to YouTube ad revenue. If you're not getting views, you won't make money. Every monetized YouTuber experiences fluctuations in their YouTube earnings month to month. It's not something that you should be relying on. Sponsorships help, but they're not guaranteed. The second reason is that YouTube might not be around forever. Relying on only one platform to make money is like playing with fire. Will you still be making videos in 30 years? Will YouTube even be around in 30 years? Personally, I don't think YouTube is going away anytime soon. But when it comes to the distant future, nobody knows for sure. Will AI-generated videos dominate the YouTube space? They're already starting to. Will there still be a place for living, breathing human beings making YouTube videos? Nothing is guaranteed, and we don't know what the YouTube space is going to look like if there even is going to be a YouTube space in 30 years. So what should Ellie do? Well, there are two answers. In the short term, she should capitalize on her audience. It can be daunting asking your subscribers for help, but you'd be surprised at how many people are willing to financially support their favorite YouTubers if given the opportunity. Patreon is a great platform to use if you have extra content that your subscribers are willing to pay for. Whether that be the opportunity to talk to you directly via Discord, exclusive behind-the-scenes footage, or extra videos that you don't post to YouTube. Platforms like Buy Me a Coffee allow your subscribers to make a one-time donation without a reoccurring subscription. Speaking of which, if you do get value from my content, please feel free to buy me a coffee, specifically a large oat Americano. I'll post the link down below. I do want to add, you don't need a massive following to start fan funding. On my reaction channel, I started my Patreon when I was at 2,500 subscribers, and I was surprised how many people supported me. If you haven't noticed, I haven't even reached monetization on this channel yet, and I've already started a Buy Me a Coffee page. If people find your content valuable, they will want to support you, regardless of how many subscribers you have. Of course, there's also YouTube memberships that you can set up directly through YouTube. Selling merch is also a great way for entertainment channels to make extra income. Ellie's content emulates Mr. Beast, so she should look at what he's doing as a guide in order to grow her business. Of course, I urge you to find ethical ways to expand your business. What I mean by that is don't create bullshit courses that teach people to become influencers and sell more bullshit courses. If you haven't heard, this is the 2023 version of an MLM.
So why are influencer courses such a problematic issue? The biggest issue that I have is people that have knowledge, power, and influence using it in a negative way.
That's an entirely different video. With that extra income, she could help hire a team to help edit and film her videos. Delegation is key to be able to expand your business and grow your income. Delegation also helps with burnout, which every YouTuber is at risk of experiencing if they work YouTube too hard for too long. The second answer is to focus on your long-term goals. What is your plan B outside of YouTube? Mr. Beast has started Mr. Beast Burger. Your business needs to be future-proof. This is something that doesn't need to happen right away, but I urge you to start thinking and brainstorming ways that you can capitalize your YouTube channel outside of YouTube. Once you have a large devoted audience that is committed to seeing you succeed, it's so much easier to build your business outside of YouTube. They'll follow you to other platforms like Twitch, for example. Unfortunately, as Dan said in the documentary, many YouTubers that have been in it for years stop making videos because they've aged out of the personalities that helped make them go viral. Dan is not the same person he was 10 years ago. Will Ellie still want to make the content that she's making now when she's 50? Probably not. It's the same for Mr. Beast and any creator who relies heavily on their personality to make videos. A solution to this is using YouTube as a jumping off point to help build other businesses on other platforms outside of YouTube. Don't let your dream just be YouTube. Think bigger than that. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and click this video if you want to learn why you don't want to be monetized on YouTube. Bye!